what is going on? So, first of all, you guys like my new shirt? Good buddy of mine got it for me on his trip to Thailand because he knows I love owls, and I love this shirt, so it's my new favorite shirt. So today, I basically just wanted to talk about a couple of different pieces of advice I guess I would give to someone that's dealing with or experiencing depression. The reason I wanted to do this is because I've kind of been there myself, and I've noticed a lot of my friends and family members even, but a lot of people have reached out to me and said that they have been dealing with this, or they have dealt with it in the past, or one of their loved ones is dealing with it, and I just kind of wanted to give my 2 cents in terms of a couple of pieces of advice that I would give to someone that is dealing with it, because no matter what, you guys, you're not alone, and even if you're not dealing with this, then maybe you could use this as advice to tell to one of your loved ones, or just maybe keep it in mind in the future if you ever deal with these issues. So the very first thing I wanted to kind of say is one of the problems that I dealt with for a long time, especially in the earlier stages of dealing with something like this, was once I kind of had someone tell me, like a doctor tell me, you are depressed or you have depression, then I kind of started to use that as an excuse for myself, always kind of feeling bad, and it ended up becoming almost a part of the way I thought about myself. It wasn't constructive in terms of the thoughts that I had about myself. I would always use it as an excuse or something that maybe limited me when I thought about my capacity to just do everyday tasks. And the way I kind of started to shift my thought pattern or my mentality around it was, instead of labeling it as I'm depressed, I started kind of explaining it differently in my head and just changing the words around a little bit to just saying that I was experiencing depression, and changing it basically from a part of my identity to just something that I was experiencing or something I was feeling at the time, which obviously just helped me out a lot in terms of letting emotions pass by and then not letting them control the way I thought about myself or the way I acted, right? The second one I'd say is almost numbing to hear, because we hear it so often, and personally I say it often, but you're not alone no matter what you're dealing with, whether it's depression or anxiety or OCD or PTSD or ADHD or whatever it is, you're not alone. There's so many people out there that have dealt with the same issues. There's so many people out there that have loved ones that are going through the same issues. There's so many people out there that aren't dealing with these issues at all, but they're just compassionate towards the cause of the issues. You're not alone no matter what. There's people out there that care about you. There's people out there that love you. You just might not have met them yet, but you are loved, and the world is a better place with you in it. The third piece of advice that I would give is it's okay to reach out. It's okay to talk to your doctor. It's okay to talk to your loved ones. It's okay to talk to your friends, your family, your coaches, your teachers. It's okay to talk to counselors. It's okay to reach out and talk and to try and get help. Not only that, but it's okay to try and do it multiple times. It's not always going to work on the first time, which is a really hard fact to deal with, because it's tough to reach out in the first place, and if you don't get the result you're looking for, it's even harder to do the second time because it gets pretty demotivating. But it's okay to reach out multiple times. I've kind of talked about my experience in the past with having to deal with multiple doctors or try and talk to a couple different counselors, but just remember that this is something that you need to do for yourself. Don't listen to just one person. If that's not working for you, you can just go and reach out another time. Don't worry about the opinions of just one person either. If you and your doctor are not getting along, or it's not working out for you and you need to try different things, or maybe you just don't feel comfortable around them, it's always going to be all right to just reach out and just ask for some more help. The fourth one is going to be a pretty controversial topic, I suppose, but I'm going to just go ahead and talk about it anyways because it's important to talk about, and people should probably not feel uncomfortable about this at all. That's kind of the point. But the fourth one I'm going to talk about is medication, medical intervention. Medication and therapy, things like that, they are a good thing. They are okay. Now, am I currently on any medication? No, not at the moment. Have I ever used medication in regards to my mental health? Yes, I've been on antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication before in the past. Is it something that I want to continue to use for myself personally? No. I didn't really end up getting a lot of good benefits from it. I got a lot of weird side effects that didn't really help me out too much. That being said, at the end of the day, nobody should be thinking thoughts that put them in danger. If the choices are between medication and losing somebody, I'd say medication is the choice every single time. The very last piece of advice I'm going to leave you guys with today is essentially everything in life is temporary. Everything will pass. There's nothing in this life that's very permanent. So at the end of the day, if you're just sitting there and you're saying, I've been trying so hard to get some help, I really can't do anything to improve my situation whatsoever, and it just feels like I'm in a rut and I'm at rock bottom, just remember that no matter what, things in life have to change. It's just the way that it works. So do your best to just stay strong, reach out for help as much as you possibly can, look for the things that make you feel positive in life, and understand that things will pass. And I wish you the very, very best. I don't mean this to be condescending in the sense that I'm underplaying the impact of mental illness on anybody by just saying it will pass. I want you to understand that I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I've dealt with this myself, and I understand it takes months and years to dig yourself out of a hole sometimes, and it can be extremely, extremely demotivating, and it might feel like it'll never end. But I just want to let you know that good times will come and things will improve. Thanks for watching. Let's get it. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.